Good morning, morning breathers. Welcome to Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
Kind of a rainy, snowy, cruddy Wednesday, but it is a Wednesday
Wednesday indeed. And it's April. And you are Boss Man Matt.
I am, still.
And you are super producer Alex P.
Good to be here.
Grinning this morning. I like it, Alex. You ever turn the camera on? You got the camera on?
Yeah, the camera's on.
There we go. You do exist.
He's here.
Did you bundle up on your walk to work this morning?
I would say normal. I picked a heavier sweater today.
Walked a little more briskly?
Yeah, it's a long, treacherous walk, you know.
Well, it's not bad when you're walking along the buildings, but the wind is kind of brutal.
The wind is a thing. I think it's going to get worse.
It's real. Winter is back.
Winter's back.
Did you see it snow yesterday?
How long is it going to stay?
A couple days. It'll be better tomorrow.
It's supposed to snow more today?
Yeah, just light. Nothing will accumulate here, Alex. Just don't even worry about it.
Okay. I was worried, so I'll stop worrying now.
Okay.
You won't have to shovel. So
there's no shoveling. The Southeast Iowa Video Network is powered by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey.
Thanks, Casey, and all the gang at KCTC. And also, we are hydrated, caffeinated, fed.
Well, that's a new one. I hadn't thought of that one.
Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh. Thanks very much, Willie, and all of our Hy-Vee
Thank you, Willie.
locations. So you were saying this morning, Alex, that you had a little fun in your dwelling last night. Do you want to talk about it?
When did I mention that?
I thought you said that there was visitors in your hallways of the policemen.
Oh, yeah, there's police officers.
Yeah.
So
I felt like I was just making that up out of the blue.
I'm witness. I heard him say it earlier, so it happened.
I totally forgot.
He might have been making it up, but I heard him say it.
You forgot.
The police officers, one of my neighbors, I don't know the story. I'm going to read the police report, see what happened.
What time did this occur?
This occurred at like 6 o'clock.
This morning?
No,
last night. Okay.
Last night, yeah.
Didn't you get up and go, what the hell is going on here?
Here's the problem. I was making dinner and I had my headphones in and I was jamming. I got
to know too.
What were you jamming to? Come on.
Whatever I was listening to at the time,
Okay.
you
know exactly what you're listening to.
It's okay.
And I was jamming, and then I
What's the
heard
word I wanna
something.
use?
I heard something through, so I kind of get a little scared when I hear something loud, and I have my headphones in, like they're already loud, and there's something louder than that, you know. So I'm like, something's going on.
Something's going down.
Yeah.
What's the word I want to use? Give me the skinny, or what's the
I think
spill the beans?
Spill the tea.
Spill the tea.
And
Spill the tea,
I was
Alex.
trying to eevedrop, and I couldn't hear too much.
Did you take your headphones off?
Yeah, I took my headphones off.
Okay.
Well, then I was too spooked because now there's a bunch of voices in my hallway.
Guns drawn.
You know?
Were they in tactical gear? Did you look at your peephole?
Yeah, I looked at my people. I couldn't see them at first, though.
Well, they probably were in camouflage and
Yeah, they're probably
the hallway camouflage.
This kind of like
the guns pulled.
Didn't they? It was just kind of like the raid they did on what's his name that flew to an island somewhere.
P Diddy.
P Diddy. Was it kind of like that?
I don't think it was like that.
Did you look out the window and there was
a very
armored cars?
Yeah. It was armored cars everywhere. A helicopter.
This should be big news then.
Top.
Yeah, well, yeah, you need to talk to our reporters about that because that's something to report on.
Yeah.
The helicopter. I think I would have heard a helicopter. I know you would have heard of helicopters.
I would have heard a helicopter.
Yeah, Tim would have been out there looking.
Yeah, I would have been out. So you don't really know what was going on.
No,
you don't know if somebody was taken into custody.
No, well, they didn't walk with anybody. So I saw them walk past the people, and it was just 4 police officers with no. They didn't have anybody, so nobody got arrested. Maybe
they were looking for somebody.
Unless they took him out the window, up the rope, into the helicopter.
It's entirely possible. Mm-hmm. Do you live on the top floor?
Yep.
Do you have access? Do you have roof access?
Yep. Right. If you walk right out my window, you get on the roof. So it's very possible.
All right. Have you seen anything in the police report yet?
Nope. I still need to look.
Okay. So that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
And now you think there might be some kind of restraining order coming? Am I going to get you killed?
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to have to put you.
His neighbor's watching now. All right, Alex P. next door.
We get you in the witness protection program.
Yeah. Get me in the witness protection program stat.
If the camera,
Stat.
If the camera's not on tomorrow, it's because Alex is in a remote location.
Alex will be zooming
He'll
in.
be zooming in from parts unknown.
So that was fun then. This kind of reminds me of, I read the Tropicana closed their doors yesterday in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I saw a hotel. I thought it was a Flamingo, but
Flamingo?
no, I didn't read it. I just saw a picture. I thought
I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong.
they're building a ballpark there, right?
It's Tropicana.
Okay.
They are building a baseball park. Imagine that, somebody leaving Los Angeles. A baseball team.
Yeah,
Another
exactly.
team leaving Los Angeles.
Right, exactly.
It's so strange to me to think about sports teams being, professional teams being in Las Vegas. That was always a no-no.
It was a bad no-no
You
because
just
all the gambling.
flat out did not do it.
They have embraced it.
They have indeed. So Las Vegas is changing big time, and I don't know if I like it or not.
And it used to be, and I haven't been to Vegas in a really long time, but what I hear is that it used to be you could go out there and, besides the gambling part of it, it's relatively cheap. And I don't think that's the case anymore.
It's not
at
the
all.
case any longer.
Yeah.
No. My first trip out there, I ate big shrimp cocktails, for 99 cents. You go out for a prime rib dinner.
Yep.
I'm not saying it was the best prime rib you ever had, but like $1.50,
Yep.
and drinks were free.
Yep.
It cost you a tip, but
Yep. And I hear that is not the case. But I gotta. Speaking of not cheap, but this was even, 20 some years ago for the company I was working for at the time. We went to Vegas and I was with my regional manager. There was, I think, 8 of us, and there was another region and their regional manager at a different table. But we went to a nice restaurant, so it was going to be more expensive. And the waiter talked my boss into getting an appetizer, a fresh seafood appetizer.
oh, it sounds lovely.
It was lovely, and it came out, and it was in this huge champagne glass-looking thing on ice, and it was fantastic.
Awesome.
It was really good. And the bill came, $800 for the appetizer. Now, it was my boss kind of being big dog and his buddy over there, and they were doing the same, but $800 appetizer.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was 20-some years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you have room to eat supper after?
Yeah, and it was the best steak. It was awesome. The whole thing was awesome.
Yeah. I was at
But it wasn't cheap.
we were at a place. We went. Several of our office went to a class out there, and we we went out one night somewhere very nice, and I wish I could remember the name of it, but it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. But the bill was large.
Yes.
And it's okay to splurge every once in a while.
Yeah.
I did not spend $800 on an appetizer.
Yeah, it was a very good appetizer. Not sure it's $800 good. But
Yeah,
good
well,
appetizer.
presentation is everything.
It was. It looked very pretty,
Is this a
and
presentation?
I didn't have to pay it. So whatever.
Even better.
Even better.
What bums me out about the Tropicana is that was, one of the very early hotels in Las Vegas, Alex.
Yep.
And-
Love their orange juice.
Yeah, and that's exactly where I was going with that.
That's where
Yeah.
the story was going.
Because that's where Tropicana orange juice was born, at the Las Vegas Tropicana.
That's what I would guess.
Yeah.
The headline I read said a Las Vegas hotel tied with questionable ties.
Yeah. I really think I should have been in the mob. So it opened in '57, and this Frank Costello, there's a movie about that. Is it Vegas or something like that? I can't remember. Just a huge cast. I would watch that every
Casino.
time it's on. Casino?
Yeah, I think so, right?
De Niro's in it, and just really good.
Yeah.
Just really good. But he played Frank Costello. And, they were skimming gambling earnings, the New York crime scene.
Because they could.
Because they can. And it worked. Everybody was happy. I don't know.
Never seen a broke mobster.
I don't know what the issue was. Why is that wrong? if they built it, if it's their casino, why can't they skim what they want?
I'm guessing it's a tax thing.
Yeah, taxes, smaxes. So, they're going to build, Oakland A's are going to build a $1.5 billion stadium there.
So also not cheap.
You know, a dollar just doesn't go as far as it used to.
$1 billion baseball stadium.
It cost, they built it for $2 million. No, wait a minute. $15 million. 15, 1-5
In 57.
in 57.
So that was not cheap at that time either.
That was a lot of money. So see why they needed to skim some money?
It's like to pay off the debt.
They had to build that thing.
Yeah.
So imagine that. They hire the union guys. They skim off the guys building the thing. They're taking care of their trash.
Yeah.
You know, they're getting their trash. Oh,
They got
the mafia had to figure
They had
it
to
out.
figure it out, until they went to jail.
Yep. He got killed. He was out in Vegas. Or no, he was in New York. Got hit. They were
Yeah.
afraid he was going to talk. You're not a talker, are you, Alex?
Nope.
Yeah, I noticed that
Lips are sealed.
with your thing today. No talking.
Speaking of baseball, yesterday was opening day for the Iowa Cubs.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, my brother-in-law works for the Iowa Cubs, so I got a picture, and there's like snow on the field. And
It's really snowed hard yesterday
did.
for a little bit.
It did.
Well, baseball fan, I've never been able to sit and just listen or watch baseball, but I have been to a few games and I have enjoyed being there.
The atmosphere, just being around it. Couldn't do it every day. I mean, I wouldn't be a season ticket holder by
Could
any
you
means.
imagine being a season ticket?
Nope.
Because there's 150 some games, right? So half of those are home.
Yeah, yeah.
So for 70 nights, you know what you're doing, or you got matinees. I don't know. When you're a fan, you're a fan,
Yep.
and I think
I'm a fan in June and July.
that's when it's really
Exactly.
and October
You're right.
when the series gets here.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. We're in April. Baseball has just kicked off, and the series is in October,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes. Well, yeah.
Kind of finishes up
Kind of
in
finishes up
October.
there.
That's a long season. Anything else on your mind?
We got
Matt?
some
You got
shout outs, but we got to
some
go. I
mornings?
missed them, so we got to go back to the top, Alex, and we'll shout some people out. All right.
Oh,
Robin.
Morning, Angie.
Angie.
Angie Boner. We share her birthday.
Oh, that's right. Angie Boner. Kristen Lucas.
We know Kristen.
And did you like it yet, Alex?
Oh, I like it right now.
All right.
Thanks for reminding him because he didn't remember what he did last night. Did you call Kristen and tell her that you were part of a bad boys cop scene?
You were.
I did.
Was that what you were listening to? Is that what you're jamming to?
I was listening to Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
Yep.
John checked in this morning. John's gonna be here on Friday.
John the Voice has been noticeably absent, and he is missed in this room. And I would venture to say that several of you probably miss him as well. He has his own special way, and he's very passionate about things. So we're dying to get him back in the room to talk about our NCAA bracket picks.
Our brackets. We'll do it on Friday.
We'll do that Friday. So John, get yourself ready.
Yeah.
I know you will be. He's probably itching to be in here too, but he's got family stuff he's taking
Yep.
care of, and we get that.
Yep.
That always is first.
Tiffany's here. Diana Hartman's here. Jimmy checked in.
Dang.
John apologizes for not being here. It's all right, John. We get it.
we've got a badass sitting over here. Might change his name from super producer to badass Alex. Look at him. Yeah, he's kind of got that hair.
Slick back. Just need a Tommy gun. You'll be set.
Yeah.
Tommy
Sure.
gun. There we
And a
go.
striped vest.
Oh, John says he's ready. Well, is that anything else there?
I think that's
covered all that?
We're good now.
Well, let's go ahead and take a break, shall we, Alex?
Let's do it.
All right, you're the man. We'll be right back.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Step back in time and create unforgettable memories of the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers reunion. Gather the family and immerse yourselves in the nostalgic charm of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and the horses. Whether it's the savory delights from the North Village to the log cabin or the unforgettable concerts, this is where memories are crafted. Plan now to bask in the history of the past from August 29th to September 2nd in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for details. Don't miss this chance to make timeless memories.
At 5 Star Community Credit Union, we want to help you lead a better life. We offer competitive rates and convenient appointment times for all kinds of loans: auto, recreational vehicles, home equity, line of credit, holiday, and personal loans. We make it easy to build your credit and enjoy the good things in life.
We invite you to join 5 Star Community Credit Union. We are community-minded and member-focused. Come visit our locations in West Burlington and Mount Pleasant or online at 5starcu.org. Federally insured through the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Good morning and welcome back, Morning Breathers. I'm your host, Tim Elliott, joined in studio by badass super producer Alex P.
Good to be here.
We're not going to talk about this ever again because now I'm concerned about your well-being.
Yeah, now I'm gonna have to. Now if you don't see me tomorrow, you know why.
I'm going to call Police Chief Jim.
I need a guard outside.
We're gonna have to get somebody. We're gonna have to have eyes on you. I watch enough Law and Order.
Yeah, enough Law and Order, yeah, because that's how the world works.
We can make this happen. And we also have Boss Man Matt with us.
Mike Eaton joined this morning.
Mike is joined?
Commenting in.
There he is. Yo, Mike. It was fun to have him in studio. I don't know. Him and I, we never really met until whatever.
Yeah.
And we just hit it off. He's just a fun guy to be around.
Good dude.
And being from Mount Pleasant, that's even better. But no, I say that in jest. I hope Mike figured out who that guy was on WHO.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I listened to him again this morning and still can't say his name. One other thing of note that that I read this morning, and as I look at my phone, the Forbes annual list of the world's billionaires was released.
Yeah, were you on it?
I am not. And to think, you could win the lotto, whichever one it is.
Yeah, I think it's again tonight.
Yeah. Does it go tonight?
I think. I could be wrong.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You could win that, which is over $1 billion, and you won't make the list.
No.
What do you think about that, Alex?
Wild.
I mean, that's just wrong. You have to give up well over half of that.
I don't know.
Before
you love paying taxes, do you?
No.
Okay.
Don't read it yet. Can you guess, Alex, who the top 5 are? Do you have that top 5?
Okay, the second one is.
I have the top 3.
Okay, top 3.
Is it Bill Gates? Is number 2 Bill Gates?
No.
Is he number 3?
No.
Is number 4?
I don't know. I have the top 3.
Oh, you have the top 3.
I can do more clicking here to find out.
That's all right. I'm guessing Elon Musk.
There you go. He's at number 2.
Jeff Bezos.
Number 3. Elon's in at 195 billion, and Bezos has 194 billion.
And then there's a French guy.
I'll bet that pisses Bezos off.
I think it probably does.
I'll bet that does.
I think there's a French guy that
Bernard Arnault and his family, and just blow them guys away at 233 billion. He's French.
What does he do?
I think so.
Do we know?
Well, I don't know.
I did. I can't remember now. But
Here's the list. Irvin Magic Johnson made it for the first time.
is a billionaire?
A billionaire.
Wow.
So I'm trying to find the actual list. This Arnott guy owns LVMH Empires. He's a fashion and cosmetic brand. He's got Louis Vuitton and Sephora and
And
Louis' big stuff.
he's not going broke.
He's not going broke. Oh, there it is. Elon Musk, Bezos, Zuckerberg's number 4.
Yeah.
He's tech guy. Larry Ellison, whoever that
I
is.
think he's maybe Google.
It just says technology. Warren Buffett's in at number 6.
Yep.
Gates, a paltry 7th.
7th.
What the heck?
He's giving too much away.
Stop. Keep it all for yourself.
Yeah,
you know?
Michael Bloomberg, who ran for president, he's number 12. And
Isn't he like the mayor of something?
he was the
New York?
mayor of New York. Yeah. The Walton family is at 18. Remember, they was always the top.
Yeah. Jim says Larry is Oracle, not Google.
Oracle. All right. Jimmy, you are the guy in the know. Well, that's enough of that. I just thought it's funny. We could win $1 billion, let's say tonight,
You still couldn't hang.
and we're not even going to get close. There was 1,700 or 1,200, 1,700 or 2,700. I'm off that page now.
It's all right if I'm not on that list.
Let's do some. I think it'd be funner than hell to be a billionaire.
Well, yeah, but I'm fine with just 1 billion. I don't need 145.
But I don't need to be on the list.
Exactly. People, yeah.
All right. Do some.
So here's a fun little fun. This is kind of April Fool's little strange news, whatever. Amber Deanne Wright of Cape Town, South Africa, has shared a marriage tip on TikTok that other wives may want to adopt. People reported on March 9th. A video on the social media site shows her husband, Nick, talking when Amber starts playing orchestra music from her phone. When Nick asks, "What is that? What are you playing?" Amber says, "It's the Oscar music. You know, when the speeches are too long, they start playing the music." So Nick's taking a while, though. She's been doing this the whole week. Every time I tell a story, is this going to be the rest of my life? One commenter says, "I should use this at work when guys mansplain."
There we go.
Telling a story and your wife just starts playing the walk-off music.
You should have that, Alex.
Yeah.
Not when Matt and I speak, but somebody else. You could do that.
Okay.
Okay, we're running short.
Just you start playing the music.
Yeah,
We know-
maybe when you run too long, I'll just start playing the
That's
intro
every
music.
day. For some reason, we can't. I've got this fancy clock in front of me, and I can't keep the time very good. I will talk about a 47-year-old man that was arrested in Utah after several drivers reported him driving erratically. The caller said the man's pickup truck had red and blue flashing lights, and they were getting other vehicles to move out of their way. The pickup also had a construction company logo on the side, so that was a little suspect. The guy was pulled over, and they indicated he was only trying to get through traffic faster. He didn't want to pull anybody over. He had to get to work.
Right.
Well, the police did some sobriety things, and he suspected he tested positive for amphetamines and cannabis and a little meth for good measure. He also had a small bag of white powder. That could have just been, maybe he was on the way back with flour.
Yeah, maybe it was bacon.
He just had
Maybe it was baking soda.
He borrowed some
Yeah.
flour from his neighbor. He just was heading home.
But that turned out to be false because he was using that white bag of powder to stay awake while he was driving. So that
Maybe sugar.
maybe,
Maybe.
Yeah.
maybe. Thinking it was cocaine.
I don't think you snort sugar.
So I think that was a great idea, personally.
Just put the
You
lights
got
on.
to get to work. But it will cause you problems. You want to do
Especially
one,
if you're loaded down with drugs.
yeah. You know,
You do one or
those
the other,
criminals
man.
are not the smartest in
Do
the
one or the other.
in the world. Alex, should we take a break? Should we stay on schedule?
Sure, let's
Schedule.
do it. Should,
We'll try that.
All right, we'll try that.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers and sellers, to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Good morning and welcome back, Morning Breathers. I'm your host, Tim Elliott, joined in studio by super producer Alex P. And boss man Matt. The Southeast Iowa Video Network, powered by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thanks, Casey, and thank you, Willie, and all our local Hy-Vees and Hy-Vee Fast and Freshes to keep us
Edited.
Let's get set for the day. We're going to try and finish on time today.
I think we're in good shape right now. See how slow I can talk, right? Time 7:43 a.m.
Not used to talking slow.
I know I'm not.
Normally we
It's
have
kind of
to
my
do this
thing.
quick.
I got to go in that fast. 7:43 a.m. It is April the 3rd. The temperature right now is 34 across the board in Fairfield, Mount Pleasant, and Washington.
Balmy.
Windy.
34.
Really windy, it sounds like today.
Picking up as well.
Yeah, like 50 mile an hour gusts.
Talking 50.
Some snow this morning will give way to rain in the afternoon, mostly cloudy tonight. High today of 41, which will help melt any snow we get. Low of 32, and our friends in Fairfield, Washington. High of 47 and low of 36.
It will not feel like 41 today.
It will not. Not a 50 mile an hour
There's
wind.
not a chance. Good day to be in the wind turbine industry.
Yep. Totally.
We'll make some electricity today, Alex. Okay. I'm sorry.
It's all
I
good.
just start saying
We're
things.
good. It's all good. Things to do this Saturday in Fairfield is the Spring Arts and Crafts Show at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center Expo Hall starting at 10 a.m. In Mount Pleasant, the Mount Pleasant Public Library is hosting a Children's Discovery Center at 10 a.m. on Thursday. There wasn't a lot of details on that. You might want to call ahead to the library to find out what that's all about. And the Washington High School prom is this Saturday. So we're
I
already
had
starting
no
proms.
idea.
I didn't either. I saw that and I'm like, whoa, already?
Wow.
So the Grand March begins at 7 at Washington High School. I looked ahead a little bit. I think Fairfield is next weekend, but I will verify that. And Mount Pleasant's, I think, the first weekend in May, but I'll, again, verify all that stuff.
Good job, Mount Pleasant.
Yeah.
Why not May?
Yeah, it seems really early, doesn't it? So this day in history, federal agents kidnapped Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber.
I wanted to see if Alex could pronounce that.
Oh.
Pronounce that name.
Ted Kaczynski.
Well, you can now.
You can now. That was in Montana in 1996.
The old Unabomber.
Yep. And your daily dad joke. My wife asked me to go get 6 cans of Sprite from the grocery store. I realized when I got home, you're laughing already.
I read through it. I'm sorry.
My wife asked me to get 6 cans of Sprite from the grocery store. I realized when I got home that I'd picked 7 Up.
Always do what the wife says, no matter what. No matter what.
It's always,
Those are
fun to
words
go
to
to
live
the,
by.
it's always fun to go to the grocery store and all the guys are standing out on the phone. They don't have what you said. Can I get something else?
I have done that
I have
multiple
plenty of
times. Multiple times. Well, thanks very much for joining this morning. Thanks for all that chimed in. May the 4th of Mount Pleasant.
Prom.
Mike, he's the guy in the know.
Yes.
Thanks for all for joining. We will be here tomorrow with the glorious Greta.